Misled there. I am streaming tonight, and I am streaming Kerbal Space Program. It's been a long time since I played this game, but I heard about the 1.2 update introduced some interesting things. So I'm going to play them. I am streaming tonight. Right. Science is what we need. I haven't played this in so long. What are we looking for? So they got a new HUD. Everything's... Oh, that's useful actually. So where do we need to go first? Research and development. That's not where we need to go first. That was wrong. Leave the facility. I want my missions. Where's my missions? Vehicle assembly, tracking, spaceplane, runway, research, mission control. Right. Gather scientific data from Kerbin. That sounds like something we can do. And launching our first vessel also sounds like something that we can do. Righty-ho. Now I do know that we do build in this facility here. Werner von Kerman. This is the vehicle assembly building. In case you missed me in my little blip of a stream just there, I apologize in advance if my cat decides to jump on my green screen. Nothing I can do about it, he seems to just love green screens. I know how to build. You can't tell me what to do. I don't know how to zoom in though. Oh, I do now. Haha, I guessed it. Right, we need one of these Mark 1 command pods. Otherwise we can't send anyone up. Keep open our little mission tab, it'll tell us what to do. And we're gonna need an engine. But first of all, a heat shield. Just in case. Just in case. Because I worry about these things. Apparently I'm not allowed a heat shield. That's really rude. Really rude. Where is... Right, we'll go for an engine then. We can at least have a parachute. This is all new to me, this is really weird. Don't need aerodynamics. Oh, this must be the most exciting stream you've ever seen. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Might as well go for 2 of these though. I'm going to put them on there, just in case. Because I do not trust these. They will just randomly fall off. Still need a parachute though. If anyone can tell me where the parachute is, I'd be most obliged. Parachute. Are you telling me there's... Oh, it's here. Okay. I think that's it. Do we need anything else? We need a Kerbal. Sorry, Jeb, but Valentina is my favorite Kerbal. So we're sending her in. Gather scientific data from Kerbin. We can do this. And launch our first vessel. We can do that too. I'm trying to remember back to all those tutorial videos from Scott Manley. But we'll see how it goes. To name the craft first. Surgeons first vessel. Away we go. Launch. See how it goes. Right, we're on the launch pad. Our lovely basic launch pad. And all we can do really is launch. Let's remember how to do this. Actually, first of all, we can get scientific data from the ground. Crew report. You record the crew's assessment of the situation. Thank you, Valentina. Can I EVA already? Oh. Oh, it's the upgrade lets you EVA in space, that's right. So we get an EVA report. I don't think a spacesuit was entirely necessary to get here, was it? No, you're correct. So we're going back in. Somehow. Board. That'll work. Oh no, that's not right. Does that trick still work? Do I still have to store the data? Take data? Store data. Used to work. Something like that. Okay. Let's just check the goo. Check the goo, you never know. From the launch pad. The goo doesn't seem to be doing much right now. We'll keep that. Let's get us in the air. And go! Oh hey! Lift off! And we're not dead. You got lucky, Valentina Kerman. Got lucky. Scott would not be proud of me. Check your staging. I did not check my staging. Well, let's do a crew report while we're up here. Flying above Kerbal's shores. Observe the mystery goo. The goo jiggles and wobbles as the craft flies. Is it worth EVAing or am I just going to fall to my death? I cannot disembark while I'm off the surface. Oops. Okay. That's fine. Looks like we're just going to have to wait till we land. Speed up time a little bit. Well, she's not dead, so that's a start. We are rotating totally randomly. Whoa! Sorry, Valentina. Gonna make you feel sick there. Coming down. We're coming down. We're gonna land on the space pad? I don't think so. Oh, maybe we will. Oh. It's not flying. It's falling with style. There we go. Right. If we EVA again and just drop off. Nice one, Valentina. We can get some more science from here. Run! Some more science. Because before I was actually flying above the launch pad, whereas now I'm on the launch pad. Can I get another EVA report? No! Oh well. Right, that's fine. We did what we came to do. Recover the vessel. Great success. I get the parts back, I believe. Only got 6 science earned. Maybe I can't do that anymore. Must have done 11 science earned. Okay, maybe that does that up actually. Valentina's back. Aha! There's our science. Recovered the vessel. That's what we needed to do. And lots of funds for completing missions. So. Time to upgrade stuff. Basic rocketry gets us some fuel, a solid booster, and a rocket. Could do with that. And engineering 101 gets us thermometer, communitron, stack decoupler, and a communitron again. Ooh. I heard in this update there are relays that we have to use, and that's going to make things interesting. Survivability. Aha, there's the heat shield. Barometer. Getting a lot of these science instruments very early on. A landing strut, more parachutes, and a service bay. That's what I want. Right. We've now run out of science. So, it is time to get more science. For anyone wondering, I'm drinking something called King Cone. You can see there, King Cone. It's very tasty. A Colch-style beer made with Colch yeast from a Sauvignon wine character. It is very tasty. And just what we need for science. Right. Let's go back to mission control. Oh, more missions for me. We don't want to orbit just yet, mainly because I probably can't. But we can test this booster. Test the RT-5 Flea solid rocket booster on a suborbital trajectory over Kerbin. So I have to activate the part when the test conditions are met. That's quite high up. I'm not sure I can get there. Let's test this. Test the swivel liquid fuel engine while landed at Kerbin. I can do that. I can do anything while I've landed at Kerbin. Escape the atmosphere. Do you think we can get to 70,000 meters? Ooh, yes, yes I do. Let's do it. I can get to as many meters as I want to get to. I don't know how many missions we can have. Ah, max 2. Okay, so I've got my 2 missions then. Let's go back to the hangar. And we are going to trade. We're going to trade. We need an entry purchase in R&D. What? That's a good thing I'm not testing that one then, isn't it? No. Well, how do I purchase that? Okay. Makes things easier. Oh. Right, I've got money. So, let's give ourselves a fuel tank. Let's give ourselves 2 fuel tanks, because I don't trust my fuel tanks. And a swivel engine. We might even be able to get some more science. Science everywhere, but not a drop to drink. No, it doesn't make any sense at all. Right, let's buy one of these and buy the barometer. Is it X? Yes, I remembered what the button is to do symmetry. We need a barometer. Let's put them on the side. Okay. And who are we sending up today? Valentina Kerman again. Let's do it. We can call this one Surgeons. Don't spell like me ever. Second vessel. I am very, very creative with my names, as you can see. It's launchy launch time. Launchy launch time in Kerbin. Okay. So our mission. We are on Kerbin, and we have landed. Check your staging. Staging checked. Now with the liquid boosters, unlike the solid fuel, we can actually modify the level of thrust that we've got here. Thrust! Is there anything else we have to do here? Escape the atmosphere. So, do I need fins? I needed fins, didn't I? We haven't taken off yet, so we can technically go back to the vehicle assembly. Quick, quick! Back to vehicle assembly. We're not done. We ain't done. Boom, boom. Fins, please. This will keep us balanced on our way up. Now we're ready to go. Smooth jazz. And we're on Kerbin. We're full throttle. Check yo staging. Okay. Right. So that didn't work. To the launch. It's fine. Because the launch actually went okay and she survived, it's technically not cheating to revert back to the launch. Or it isn't in my book anyway. So, let's check our staging. Full throttle. And go. Off we go. Wonder if I give her a bit of a... Oh dear. Oh. Oh, keep her balanced. Oh no. Oh dear. We're not going to escape the atmosphere like that, are we? Oh, we ran out of fuel already. Well, I don't think we're going to escape the atmosphere when we're only 3,500 meters out. What we can do is launch the parachute and possibly do some science. Make the most of a bad situation. Come here. Come here, little barometer. That's not barometer. That's a barometer. Right, log the pressure data. Collected and recorded atmospheric pressure from the surroundings while flying at Kerbin. That's fine. We'll keep that. We can take the temperature as well. Log the temperature while flying over Kerbin shores. That gives us some more science. Did we collect goo over Kerbin shores? We did. Reset that. We don't need that yet. We'll get some more when I've landed. And we'll try again. But this time I'm going to strap some solid rocket boosters on. Bonk! We made it. Crew report. Assess the situation. Grab the barometer. Log the pressure. Check the goo. That's fine. I think we actually fulfilled one of these. Yeah, we did. That's okay. Have we got a crew report from here? Oh, no. We need to EVA. EVA. And take the data. And store the data. And climb back in. Do a crew report down here. And EVA. And take the data. And store the data. Let's move that over there. It's very nice, actually. I like being able to do that. Okay, Valentina. Off you go! And EVA report. More science from Kerbin shores, which is always good. Well, there we go. Okay, let's do it. No, Valentina. Yep. Sneaky, sneaky. Uh-oh. Store the data. Take the data. Store the data. Why can't I store it all? Get back in. Experiments I can... Right, whatever. Well, let's just let go of the goddamn vessel and we'll just recover it. That makes things a bit easier. Right, we have some science from Kerbin. Valentina, thank you, Valentina. We've got some more science from the vessel. We got some money back. We got some money for the thing. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to go back. Boom, boom, boom. Right, let's up. Can't afford to upgrade that. Can afford to upgrade this though, but is it worth it? Is it worth it? Let's do some more missions instead. Conduct a focused observational survey of Kerbin. Test the stack decoupler. I can test that. That might actually be really easy to do. Let's try that one. I said this and I'm still going to mess it up, so I mean... Okay. So this half worked. We discovered that we didn't have nearly enough fuel. That's not fuel. That's a solid rocket booster. This is fuel. How do I copy these? Do I have to hold down control? Do I hold down alt? No. Okay. This will work. Let's have to do it this way until I learn the commands. Let's move these down. We need 4 of these. Get that booster down there. And now we need a decoupler. We're going to move these as well. Move these onto the ship. I just want 2 of them now. Don't need 4 of them. It's just a waste of space. Thermal. Oh, let's get hold of the heat shield. The radiator panel. Put a heat shield on here because we don't want to burn up in re-entry. What else am I looking for? stack decoupler. And we want to decouple from all of our things. And a hammer solid rocket. Now, if in doubt, add more rockets, is what I always say. But we do want to be able to knock them off when we get there. Somewhere on here is a decoupler. Or maybe I can't. We'll leave real quick. I'm pretty sure I can buy one of my side decouplers. If that's what I'm looking for. Is it under general rocketry? Stability? Radial decoupler. That's what I want. Cost me 18 science. 18 science, but we'll get that back. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okie doke. Need to buy it though. Righty-ho. Can I have 4 of these, please? And then I click off seat window. That was clever. And then our solid boosters. And I would like 4 of the... I can't have 4 of them. Oh no, I only put 3 things. I'm goddamn clever today. Goddamn clever. There we go. Right. Booster, boosters, boosters. Let's attach these to these. Move these down just below there. That should hopefully give me the ability to get a nose code as well, because I want to be aerodynamic. Oh yeah. Right. So it's not the engineer's report I need. We have to test the stack decoupler at 90,000 to 100,000 meters, which can be done. We want to make sure these go off first, then those, then that, then that. No, God, no, that's very wrong. Okay, those first, then these, then that, then that, and then that. And we are ready. The Mark II, second vessel Mark II. Oh, let's go. That's not what I wanted to do. Launch. Can't support vessels over 30 parts. What is this? Amateur hour? Okay, we can upgrade. We can upgrade. I think that was right. I hope I just spent all my money on the right thing there. Otherwise that's going to be real awkward. It's awkward. I totally did the wrong thing. Okay, so... Can't have 30 parts. How many parts do I have? 32. We're going to lose a couple of things. What can we lose? What can I afford to give up? Well, let's get rid of these barometers until I am ready. That'll be fine. We can do some science. Some science. Why is that engine not available? Purchase. It's ready now. There we go. Ready to fly. Woo! That took a while. So, and we've checked the staging. Check y'all staging. Staging is checked, my fam. Bull. Ooh, that's close. T minus 10, 9, 8, 1. Stuff. It's fine. Can we stop the swiveling? Can we stop, please? Oh, we're pointing retrograde for some reason. Somehow, I do not know how. But I mean, if they just keep doing that, then that's fine. Whoa! Explosions, explosions. I'm not sure we're going to get all the way to 90,000. But it doesn't matter because that was fucking cool. Oh, it might do. We're feeling hot, hot, hot. Do 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 do. Oh, we are feeling very hot. Why am I don't want to throttle down because I want to get into space. We'll just have to survive it. We're almost out of the atmosphere, and then it'll be nice and cold, nice and chill for my little ship. We made it. We're up. What's my up this? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Okay, so we needed to test the radial decoupler at 90,000 to 100,000. We can do that. Like that. I have to be in orbit. Oops. Well, we're in space, so let's just enjoy being in space. Here we are. It's beautiful. Bye. Bye. Let's do some science. Wah! It's science time. Science time. Observe the mystery goo. The goo seems to have clumped into a sphere. It may also appear to become brittle. We'll keep that. Let's record the temperature on the same side that is to the mystery goo, because otherwise I'll get it all wrong. We'll log the temperature. Collected and recorded temperature data from the environment. It's possibly time for a crew report. Seems we are very much in space right now. The sky seems to be mostly below us. We are actually very much in space. I mean, this is way outside the atmosphere of Kerbal. Let's turn the lights on. So pretty. We're in space. That's EVE. I can't EVA because I don't have that yet. But I can see what it's like for Valentina Kerman. We're in space. In this tiny little claustrophobic cockpit. But we're in space. I don't think she really knows what's going on right now. Although it looks like I had enough delta V to maybe get me into orbit. It is, I think, if I'm actually not messing it up. Right. Where am I going from here? Okay, let's speed this up because we don't need to see me get all the way to 600,000 meters. That's a bit too far. Great view of Kerbal though. We're gonna land on the dark side. The dark side of the moon. Right, coming down. It's gonna get hot. I hope we can slow down enough. Okay. We're starting to enter the atmosphere. Things are heating up. Hopefully the heat shield will protect me while I'm on my way. Heat shield. Well, we lost the goo, which is a shame. I wonder how I protect against that. Maybe putting it in the service bay. Oh, when is this safe? Oh, it says it's safe to launch now, apparently. Safe to deploy. Safe. Deploy. We're on the dark side. And now we just have to wait till we get back to Kerbal. Almost on our way. It is very dark. Might be able to get a report while I'm in this. Is this sea? This looks like sea. Hope you know how to swim, Valentina. Hope you know how to swim. So how do I protect Maybe that's what the service bay is for. As I said, it has been a long time since I played this. Okay. Down we come. Sploosh! We made it. It's EVA. Let's get an EVA report. No, spacesuit was not entirely necessary to get there. Let's take the data. Oh, let's store the data. Oh, let's get back in. Let's do another crew report from the water. Keep the experiment. Okay. Recover the vessel. So we lost some of the signs. That's not too bad. We managed to get... I should have taken a temperature. Oh well. We've got a lot of signs, which is fine. And we've got funds from recovered parts. And some reputation. No, we didn't. Oh well. So I have enough delta V, I think, to get me into orbit. So I don't think I need to do anything actually special. Let's not Jeb. Get in the seat, Valentina. Actually, no. Let's put Jeb in here. Jeb's always happy to fly these things. He wants a turn as well. He's bored, obviously. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. Staging is correct. Mr. Goo is still going to explode on the way down, isn't it? It's fine. Let's get to orbit, I guess. And what does this thing do? That might stop me from spinning. I was wrong. But we are going to do a gravity turn. Our own little gravity turn. Automatic one. I'm not sure what I'm doing to control this, to be honest. Oh, right, let's get rid of that. Whoa, it explodes again. Right, let's check the map. We want our apopapsis. Oh, we need the little ball, the nav ball. Let's cut this as soon as I get to... Let's cut it there. Let's come back from the reaction. I need that reaction wheel turning, obviously. Normal, please. Map. Can't do maneuver nodes yet, but we don't need them. We don't need them because I could do it without maneuver nodes, I think. We'll soon find out. Right. We're getting up into orbit. We're gonna need a fairly long burn, I think. Just can't seem to hold this thing still anyway. Making our way up. Oh, we're through the atmosphere. Into space. 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 The final frontier. Not for Kerbal. Not for Jebediah. He knows everything about space. Okay, we're almost there. We need to stop floating around randomly though. Right, it's swapped to the orbital speed, which is fine. We need to have an orbital speed of about 2,200 in order to get a circular orbit. So, we're getting there. I predict that by the time I'm going to have to start my burn now. Ooh, let's start the burn. Feel the burn! Okay, maybe not. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Although if I point this way, then I shouldn't get a huge increase in my height. No, no. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Who's flying this thing? Oh, it's me. Right. We're doing it. We're doing it. Not enough delta V. Not enough to get into orbit, unfortunately. We tried. Maybe I can use the last push. Oh, I don't think that's going to make it either. But, oh well. So, we might as well try and do some science while we're here. Anything we can do here? I mean, we already... Is that going to get me any extra science? A little? I have to actually make it back first. No science to be gained from that. It's a shame. That's a shame. Whee! Look at his little face. Okay. We're coming back into atmosphere, Jeb. We need you to take control of the situation. Oh man. That's so pretty. Look at that sunset. Over it goes. We're coming back into the atmosphere. Leveling out. Whoa. Should maybe... I don't know whether the bug's been fixed for the time warp, so let's do the time warp again. Yeah, sometimes things blow up randomly when you're trying to speed up time, slow down time, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So let's just make it back to Kerbin, safe and sound, please. Safe and sound, please. It's apparently safe now to open the parachute, so open the parachute, and we'll get down to the ocean. Get down to the ocean. Good job, Jeb. Good job. You survived your first trip. I'm not sure this is going to be any different crew report. Apparently it is. While flying over Kerbin's water. Okay, so still need more Delta V. Or more powerful engines, one of the two. Recover the vessel. We've got some more science though. Maybe we can buy things with the science. Buy things with the science. Bigger, more powerful engines and fuel tanks. That sounds like fun. How much is this? 45? Is it all 45? Oh, 5 off. That's fine. I know lots of places to get science. Lots of places to get science. Let's start with... Let's see if we've got any missions first though. Test the radial mount parachute in flight above Kerbin. I can test that. I can test that. And test the swivel liquid fuel engine while landed at Kerbin. Ooh, actually, if we're trying to orbit Kerbin, we might as well take the one which makes us orbit anyway. So actually, do I get that back? No. Oops. Right, let's take that. Oh, I should have just upgraded the mission control. Oh my goodness, it's been a long time since I played this. Where is mission control anyway? Mission control. Don't click on it, right click on it. How much does it cost to upgrade? Whoa. Too much. Too much, I say. If we go back here to the vehicle assembly, we can put some much bigger fuel tanks on here. Excuse me. Put that over here. Actually, no. Let's take this engine off. We'll get rid of these. We don't need those. What we do need is the fuel tank. We need a few of these. Let's put a few of these on here. Oops. How many parts have we got, Captain? Oh, well, that's not very useful to me. Okay. I think that's enough fuel. It's more fuel than we had last time, right? If I swap these out as well, I think I've got some which will actually allow me to control. Do they have control surfaces on them? I don't know. But they seem better anyway. Bigger is always better. Always. Without a doubt. Okay. I think that's fine. Looks fine. Let's go. Let's launch. Let's do it. Okay, check. Yo, staging. 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 Cool. Orbit Kerbin. We need to achieve orbit. Are we ready? Are we steady? Are you ready, Jebediah? And we're off. Let's start our gravity turn already. See if we can keep myself a little bit more balanced this time. You want to do, it's called a gravity turn, and it just means you're turning in the opposite direction. You're allowing gravity to just let you fall over. But we want to go to the east because that allows us to use this rotation of Kerbin itself to aid our quest into orbit. We are maybe going a little bit. Let's... Where's the 90-degree mark? Probably want to burn a little bit like this. I want to try and get this. Although it's not being very efficient with our burn. Right, we're at the 10,000 mark. Where's our fuel? That always helps me work out where on earth I am. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, we're gonna try and get the apple houses again. Speed up time a little bit, always helps. And this time we're going to achieve orbit. I'll be damned if I don't. Back in space. Space, space, space. Space. I love space. Space, space. Almost there. I'm probably the worst Kerbal Space Program tier, whatever the word is, that you've ever seen. This is like... It has been so long since I played this game. I think actually before it was... I think the last time I played this game was before it was released as version 1. Which I know wasn't that long ago, to be perfectly honest, but it feels like a long time ago to me. Feels like a long time ago to me. Though I do watch a lot of Scott Manley videos. All the time. Right, let's get a burn going. We have quite a lot of fuel. I think we've got enough to get us into an orbit. Need to get to 2,300. 2,300. Come on, you can do it. Come on. No. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I'm just gonna burn all the way. Just burn all the way. Oh no. No. Oh wait. Oh. Just a little bit more fuel. A little bit more fuel. We did done it. Vehicle assembly. Let's do it again. We can do this. Just need another fuel thing, I think. Okay. You know what? I don't care how aerodynamic I am. I just want more fuel. If I put more fuel in it, hopefully it'll balance out that way. You ready? This will work. I missed. Okay. I refuse to let this beat me. I'll make it slightly aerodynamic. That works. We got enough electricity on board. We don't need electricity. And plop. +1 because I have to go through so many iterations of my old vessel. Okay, again, we'll make it. We will make it. Set to full, and we go again. Oh. Here we go. Keep it going. We're gonna get rid of these things as soon as they've gone. Right, there we go. And full burn. Right. Nav ball, please. And let's try and go over a little. Get some lateral velocity before we've actually got to the apopapsis. Get it going already. Might make things a bit easier. Okay, let's just follow the retrograde marker now. Let gravity take over. 70,000, 80,000, 90,000, and stop. And speed up time. Right, I swear to God. I swear to Kerbal God. If we do not have enough fuel this time, I will try again. What were you expecting me to say? Okay. Right. Maybe I'm just doing something wrong. Okay. Full burn! Surely we have enough fuel this time. Surely. Surely you can't be serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. Come on. Come on. Come on. 2,000. As soon as this swings round, we stop. Whoop. Boop. What does that mean? Oh, that's what this green line is. This is the relay thing. So I'm... Aha! That's kind of neat. Okay. We're in orbit. Above Kerbin. We have made it. Made it. With my giant penis rocket. No, I am not above childish humor. Create your own eclipse. Oh man. In orbit. Above Kerbin. We did it. We need to get the orbit to within a specified range though. So the periapsis is in the right range, but the apopapsis is way too high. So we're going to have to wait till we get back to periapsis to maximize our burn. If you do it in the apopapsis, it's going to change the periapsis, which we don't want anyway. But you want to be at the lowest possible point in your orbit to have the maximum effect on the apopapsis. The things you learn through video games, hey? Okay. Let's bring the warp down. It's going to be a retrograde burn. Retrograde. That's my prograde marker. I think. I've forgotten. We need to be facing the wrong way, essentially, which I think is this one. It is indeed. Yes. Ooh, that was pretty. And once we're in orbit, we can do some more science as well. We can do some more science. Right, if I start a bit of a burn now, see how it's affecting this one much more than this one? We have achieved orbit above Kerbin. But I made a huge mistake. Because if I use my stack decoupler now, I won't be able to get myself out of orbit again. Whoops! Oh, whoops! Oh no! Jeb. Oh dear, Jeb. Okay. So, Jeb, we can either save you and not get the money, or we can get the money and not save you. It's a tough choice. Have an idea. Have an idea. If we get myself pointing back towards the prograde marker, the retrograde marker even, how can we, maybe we must be able to do this. What can I do? What can I do? If I bring the orbit down as close as possible. It's not going to work, is it? Okay, you know what I'm going to do? Sorry, Jebediah. The money's worth it. So, we are now going to do some science, because we might as well. Log the temperature. Apparently I've already done this. Oh, you don't get things above the biomes anymore. No! Or maybe I'm just still doing it wrong. Okay. Unfortunately, Jeb, neither of these have any atmosphere. So, you're going to be left floating. Luckily for you, I've heard that Valentina wants to organize a search and rescue party. Lucky you, but we'll save that one for next time. Thanks very much for joining me, folks. If you like the stream, I'm going to just try and stream more regularly, hopefully Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 10 PM. That's UK time, by the way. UK time, 10 PM UK time. Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.